What's up, my Vina loves? It's Miss Vina D, and you're watching Vina Entertainment News.
Last night, Michael and I went out and we were having a good time. And this guy comes out of nowhere. We're in the parking lot. We're going to our friend's spot. And then this guy comes in the parking lot and out of nowhere just starts screaming to the top of his lungs with the people that we were with and shoots off 3 rounds of his gun into the air right next to us. I didn't even flip. It was crazy because I thought that I haven't even told Jalen yet. I'm just now waking up and not even really. He's mad. He's standing right here. He's mad at me right now because I'm supposed to be taking a nap.
Last night was so
Oh my
last night.
God.
Like nobody is like even if we said what happened last night, it's so I done told my friends what happened last night and it's like so fucking unbelievable. He's supposed I told him to wake you up. I said wake Falynn up. Cause you know me, I'm never in like a mood where I wanna like be on live or like talk, but I'm like I woke up this morning, I'm like in a very like vibrant, like I feel like this pink right now. Like I just feel like, cause last night was so crazy. Like maybe I was too drunk to like actually realize like I could have died last night.
See, look, we're not allowed to.
I think like I'm literally standing next to that guy like, stop shooting. Pow, pow.
He shot off.
Stop shooting at him.
He shot off 3 rounds.
Stop.
And
Why
we're
are you doing
standing
that?
right there. You're sitting next to him. I'm sitting in the car. Right.
No, like right here. Falynn's
Yes.
like right here. Falynn's right here. The other guy is right here, and I'm right here next to him telling him stop shooting. Like that shit was crazy. And then he came over for the after party.
How did he get in the house? How did he get there? And then specifically, he came up to me and apologized to me. And he was like,
exactly. So I know him, right? I'm like, I know he going through some shit. So it was like when they called me downstairs, I said, I feel like this is him. And I started talking to him and I said, you was just shooting.
Did you remember?
I said, you can't be doing that. Are you fucking
and running? I'm just standing there like
we had a deep conversation and I said, I cannot put people in harm's way that's around me. Yes, I can deal with anybody. Yes, I can be around any type of person, but I can't put the people around me in harm's way. Like, you cannot go upstairs.
Yeah, no.
Because you crazy.
He was. And that's...
And then we start talking, and I said, you need to go upstairs and apologize to them.
Good.
And he did, and it was a good night.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
It was.
But it's so crazy how we give up on people. Like, motherfuckers go through
and
shit.
You never know what it is. And I tell my followers that all the time because you never know what it is that someone's going through and how close they are to the edge. And that's why I always tell my followers, like, don't come on here cyberbullying. You know, the second you cyberbully, I'm blocking your ass. I don't give a fuck. You don't get a second chance after you start cyberbullying because you don't know if I'm going through something. At the end of the day, I'm still I'm a person. I'm a real person. You know, like, you never know what it is that somebody's going through. And last night was so sorry, y'all. We jumped on and we did not explain the story because this is our first time talking to each other last night.
I know, because I'm used to just talking. I'm just talking to you. I don't even know how to be like.
Well, there's people watching. Being in one of those situations again, younger days, that I thought, now I'd be more cautious. But all I kept telling him was like, you gotta chill out. And you're just sitting there, you gotta stop shooting. But you could feel that he was mentally going through something.
I think that was the craziest part is that we didn't even flinch.
Everybody ran, everybody was screaming and everything like that. He wasn't aiming it at anybody. He just literally put his gun up into the air and started shooting off. And
that was
it's not funny, but it is. But it's
not funny. It's mind blowing. It's so mind blowing that it sounds fake. And this happened last night. Like this didn't even happen last night. It happened today because it was like 4 or 5 in the morning.
I think.
Yeah, it was like 3.
We're okay. Everyone's okay. He didn't hurt anybody. He's just, and then he somehow got into the house last night because Michael Way got him and had a talk with him and told him that, you were shooting your gun off, and alcohol is not a good recipe for when you're going through stuff. It's not a good remedy like that. Huh?
But you know what's so crazy?
I think what was his name?
I think with us, I think with us helping him and being there for him. I think with us helping him. No, I'm not gonna say his name. I think with us being there for him last night, that's gonna like. It's just not cool. That's gonna really like make him think next time.
He's pissed right now.
What Jay was saying?
It was.
No, it was crazy.
We weren't doing anything but walking to the car.
And that's fine, but he was standing right there shooting that shit next to y'all.
Yeah.
Go need to send me that shit. His name, like, when he get done ASAP.
No, it's already been taken care of. And he apologized. See, us as people, we gotta learn how to. We gotta stop seeing everybody as grown. Everybody ain't fucking grown.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers look grown. Motherfuckers tall.
Mm-hmm.
They older. Older, but they not grown. You know what I'm saying? I handled that situation last night like a grown ass man, and that was crazy.
Yeah.
To be standing next to somebody that's shooting a gun right next to you. I didn't like run or I'm standing right next to him like stop. And he's shooting at the person that's getting in my car.
He's not shooting at him. He wasn't shooting at him. He's yelling at him,
but he's
shooting into the air. Mm-hmm.
While shooting.
It was insane. I mean, I'm glad that you helped him in a time of need, but that situation could have gone anywhere.
What's not the point, Jalen? Did he say why he did it? I didn't ask him why he did it, I guess. I think he going through a lot of shit. Like, he got a lot of... I think I always, to people, because everybody's
remember?
Yeah, he did. Everybody's so, like, he said he felt disrespected.
Mm.
That's what I said. So you felt disrespected, so you was going to give your whole life up because you felt disrespected. I said, you sound dumb as I said, how about you sound dumb as you sound dumber than what you did. On top of you sounding dumb as stupid as
everybody calling and messaging me. I'm fine. Okay, so let's see what our fortune is.
You were my soldier.
Yeah.
One thing about
people don't be believing me.
No, you are a soldier in the motherfucking Angels in the outfield.
Listen, anybody could talk all that smack all they want to, but when it comes down to the nitty gritty, don't be running and shit. and screaming and headed for
Don't be motherfucking run.
right.
When they
When it
get to
starts getting
getting,
gritty,
when
don't
they
say
get to
nothing.
motherfucking getting, don't be getting on. Wait, I
Everybody
think my
want to
food is
talk it
up.
like they big and bad. Go sit your brother.
Okay, I had to jump in real quick. There's probably a few reasons why Falynn did not run. This whole conversation about, you're a trooper and a G and all of that. Ain't no G and nothing when it comes to protecting your life. Not just for yourself, but also for your children. You have so much to live for. So if you have the opportunity to run where the person is not going to then freak out and turn around and harm you, you absolutely do that. You take every opportunity to protect yourself and save yourself. When you get to a certain age and you have responsibilities and you have people and these beautiful kids to live for, then you do everything in your power to do that. Even if he was shooting in the air and he wasn't shooting towards anybody and it wasn't towards you, you still find an opportunity to protect yourself. Now, it could have been she was in shock. She couldn't believe it was happening right next to her. And now that she's no longer in shock, I'm just going to be like, yeah, sure, I didn't even flinch. I didn't do anything. Another reason could be she was so close to him that if I run, seeing that he's in this mental state where he's pulling a gun because he feels or felt disrespected, if I'm this close to him and I run, what if that freaks him out and then he turns the gun? She's assessing the area. Is it a situation where she could run and really feel protected? Or should I just stay here where he doesn't feel threatened? Everything will be cool. Maybe if I stand here and, behave like I don't care, it doesn't faze me, he's not a threat, that could possibly save my life. You go through all of these different, moments where you're thinking and you're assessing the area and all of that. Oh, I didn't run, people be talking all that, smacking. Girl, bye. Okay, you have babies to live for. But I understand sometimes you go into survivor mode and you look around, you're like, okay, he's not trying to harm me. I didn't do nothing to him. So I don't want to upset him or make him feel like I'm running to call the cops or I'm afraid of him. If I stand here and just show that it's whatever, it's just a gun, you have to stop shooting, then he's going to see me as, okay, you know what? She's a real one. I ain't messing with her. I get that. Child, bye. Run next time, please. But I understand why she stood there and didn't do anything. But what's even more interesting is Falynn did not say that was the sign I needed. Party's over. Night is over. I'm taking my butt home. Welp, that was it. She still decided to hang with the group and go to the house or whatever house party or situation they were having. And then he was allowed in the house to go upstairs and apologize. Girl, absolutely not. But I will say this about her friend who's on the Instagram live with her right now. Because he said he knew the guy or he knows the guy. Okay. If you are unstable enough to grab a gun, fire in the air while you're screaming, not caring about stray bullets, and if you were to twist your hand at a certain angle and now the bullet's hitting somebody, anything could have happened. If you have snapped to the point where having a conversation because you felt disrespected is no longer a logical decision and you have to resort to grabbing a gun, you are far gone. Now, if everybody just run away from you, scream at you, come down on you, and you are already in this mental state, oh, absolutely, you are sitting outside waiting to break the door down and kill everybody. Honestly. So that friend going back to him and talking to him, not just to insult him, but also showing empathy and saying, look, we're here for you, man. What are you doing? Go upstairs and apologize. Why would you want to throw your whole life away? That shows, you know what? There are people who really care for me, that even in this moment where every single one of them should turn their backs on me, here's someone still caring enough to check up on me, to make sure I'm okay, and speak life into me, and talk some sense into me, and calm me down. So in as much as the instant reaction is absolutely not, we're going home, we calling the cops on you, or whatever the resolution could have been. Kudos to him for being brave enough and strong enough to have a conversation because, like I said, oh, so all y'all want to leave me in this state of mind? Okay. And then he shows up and clears out the room. As I said earlier about Falynn running or taking cover or protecting herself for her children, that's just me saying in the situation where she wasn't strapped up. But Falynn did say that she had her license, so I'm sure if she's going to go out, she's probably strapped up with her gun. And when he was doing all of that, another reason why she was so calm and did not run is because she was watching his hands movement and seeing where the gun was going and all of that, because if he even tried, she was going to lay him out. So that's also another reason why she probably did not run, because she is about that life, meaning I'm strapped up, don't try it. Because for him to grab a gun, he was on the edge, allegedly. And they are saying on the Instagram live that he's going through a lot mentally. So kudos to you, brother, for talking to him and talking him down that ledge. Now, I know he said they ended up having a great time and the rest of the night was fun. You should have gone home. But Falynn said, these little gunshots, you gonna stop me from having fun. Jillian's in the comments, like, he's not happy, and it's true. I wouldn't be happy either. And she's over here laughing. And it's not like Falynn intentionally put herself in that situation. That could have happened to anyone. You hanging out with your group of friends that you normally hang out with, and things like this normally doesn't happen, but one of your friends brought a +1 and that happened, and you're like, okay, friend, we need to reevaluate who you bring around us. But I'm just glad, like I said, they were all covered, she was covered, and they're all good. Let's get back into a little bit more of what they have to say. I might have to come back with a part 2, but let's see what else they have to say about the situation, and then I'm going to go ahead and end it.
Okay, sorry, y'all. I had to open up the fortune. Are we ready? Here's the fortune. And you pick a fortune.
This is the only chick
You pick your fortune based off of your luck. You will live a long, prosperous life.
She is so beautiful, right?
That
If she woke up like that.
is.
She literally just woke up. She just literally woke up. I was laughing. I said, you make me was bigger.
Shut up. I just noticed my ghetto ass fan. So, all right. So this, I have to explain it now. So my fan thing, I took off because I needed to change the bulbs. And so when I took it off, I was like, oh, Jalen, these are the bulbs that goes inside. And he was like, okay, great. He comes up and he was like, I don't have those bulbs laying around. And then Emma broke and shattered the glass that goes on my fan. So that was awesome. So now I have to replace the whole thing. The thing that goes on it.
Oh my God.
She dropped my ring light onto the glass. I had it sitting on the floor.
I didn't even see that.
She's a little.
Oh, your father's been. No, that's not every motherfucker.
No, but they.
Yeah.
What you doing tonight, Father?
No, I was up earlier. I had to get up this morning to take a COVID test.
What you doing tonight?
Jalen was trying to figure out what we're gonna cook for dinner.
Just chill.
Oh, for damn sure. After last night, after I get off here, Jalen's gonna go curse.
Last night was enough for a whole weekend.
Right, you're about to be gone for a whole weekend. What am I supposed to do? Sit at home and knit?
But last night was enough. You had a handful of everything for it.
Sounds good. Just let me know what you're coming.
Last night was
It
a
was.
handful.
Okay.
I enjoyed the night though.
I had a good like even when you was like, oh my God, do not like girls, oh my God. And I was like, damn, this might be that, but
yes,
it might not. And it wasn't. It was a vibe. I think the guy balanced it out.
I really don't like girls. You have to explain that. I don't like girls when I'm hanging out because I've noticed that they love telling me about all of their juice and their secrets. So especially when there's multiples, everybody just wants to share and I'm just trying to relax. And they're like, and I'm like, I hear this all day long at home. If I'm out, I just want the sound to drown out my thoughts. The sound of the music to drown out the thoughts and all that.
Oh, well, that did happen to you last night.
Yes.
You started getting an earful.
So I'm telling you, it happens to me every single time. Like, I know I'm an empath, but I'm like, guys, please, let me relax. But when I hang out with guys don't want to talk about shit. All they want to say is shots.
And that's what we did. That's what I was loving about him. He like, what else I want?
I didn't even know.
What else I want?
All I know is I kept looking down and I had a drink in front of me. And I was like, didn't I drink this shit?
He's such a vibe.
Okay, bye, guys.
All right, call me. All right, bye-bye.
I'm glad that Falynn and everyone are okay, and thank you for the content, but someone shooting in the air and, depending on where it was, civilians around, this probably should have been a phone call and not on social media. So hopefully it stays there. I mean, I'm doing a video on it, but, hopefully someone don't go and tell someone, and next thing you know, they're coming in and questioning people and who did what and what happened, Chad. Anyways, like I said, I'm just glad that she's doing great. And for the friend to be like, what are you getting into? Chad, sit your butt home. Anyways, I'm wishing all of you well and take care. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.